Namaste, children. So, today we are going to talk about the computer networking. So, computer network is a collection of interconnected computers. So, one or more computers are connected together, which forms a network. Computer 1, computer 2, computer 3 is connected together and which forms a network. In this network, we can connect the printer also. Suppose this is the printer. So, this printer also can be connected in the network. So, the main purpose of this network is to send the data and to receive the data. So, the network is nothing but what? One or more computers are connected together, which is nothing but a network. Next one is intranet. Intranet is a local and restricted communication network. Especially, it is created using World Wide Web software. So, managed by the person organization. So, this is our school. So, inside our school, we have several computers. So, if you connect all this computer, which forms a private network. So, this kind of network is nothing but intranet. This is for only particular organization. So a single person can manage or particular organization can manage this network. That is intranet. Then advantages of the network: cost, time saving, storage. So we can store a number of files. We can share the files. We can send the files. Resources are nothing but files or documents in any format, maybe image format, audio format, video format. So the any format, like a file can be sent to any other person through network. The time saving, cost saving. If we save the time, definitely we can save the cost. How? Because if we go to the bank, we need vehicle. We need to spend the time. Uh, suppose if we save the time, we by using the network, we can sit in front of the computer and do your transaction. Suppose if you want to buy anything, you can buy in the online. So definitely you can save your time as well as your cost. Disadvantages of the network is nothing but so central server fails, which means suppose if it is central server, here one computer it is connected, another computer is connected, another computer. If central server is fail, it has some problem, it will affect all the computers. Then evolution of the computers. So another disadvantage is protection from virus. It is main disadvantage of the network. Then evolution of the network. In 1969 they found a network, and in 1980s they found another network. So the first network is ARPANET. So ARPANET is nothing but what the first network is in found in US for the defense and di- uh, different universities. So the computers which are available in defense and universities were connected using this network. After that, they found a high speed capacity network in 1980s. That is nothing but NSFnet. So full form of the ARPANET is, note this, Advanced Research Project Agency Network. This is National Science Foundation Network. Then in 1990s they found the network, that is internetworking of ARPANET. So internet is nothing but the smaller network here, a smaller network here, also some small network here, also a smaller network. Inside all the computers are interconnected. Here all the computers are interconnected. Here also computers are interconnected. Now this network, small networks are connected, which makes a network of network, which is nothing but internet. That is nothing but here we explain this same. So in generally we call internet as net. Interspace is a client side software program, allows multiple user to communicate. So client side software program, for example, online video conferencing, online video conferencing. Client one side, another side server will do the service for the client, so that we can communicate with audio and video text chat. This is the example for interspace. Next one, I said the purpose of the network is to send the data from one place to another place. Here, how to send the data across the network is the big question. So we, to send the data, we need sender and we need receiver. So not only sender, we need message as well as the channel. So message to be sent through this channel to reach the receiver. So to send this data from sender to receiver, we need some techniques which are nothing but switching techniques. So here we have three types of switching techniques: circuit switching, then packet switching, then message switching. So in the circuit switching, we have only three steps. First one is connection establishment, second one is data transfer, then connection disconnection. So if they are circuit switching, you have tried only these three steps for one more question. Now the example for the circuit switching is telephone connection. Once we make a call from this place, from this device to this device, so the connection is established. This connection is established. Then the data means our voice is transferred from this place to this place through this connection. Once the connection is once the data transfer is ended, so the connection automatically disconnect. That is called connection disconnection. So here another example, from terminal 1 to terminal 3, the connection is established, data is transferred, then the connection is disconnection. Next one, circuit switching. See here, these are all the important point for the circuit switching. These are the nodes. You can take the nodes from this. So this same steps are there. See, sender receiver is unbroken path. So the once the connection is established, it cannot be broken. Then the two physical connection, that is the connection is nothing but physical connection, is established. Then the data are transmitted from the source computer to end computer, end to end connection, one to one, that is one end to another end, the connection is established. The circuit is terminated when the connection is closed. So when the connection is closed, automatically the circuit is terminated. Then telephone switching equipment is the example for the circuit switching. Then routing decision must be made in the circuit first established. So routing decision is made when the when the circuit is established, the no decisions after made. Once the circuit is established, when the circuit is established from sender to receiver, no other decision has been made. Now the advantages is it is dedicated path. That is, one path is dedicated, path is established from sender to receiver. This is the advantage, because through this path we can send the data. But we need disadvantages is we have to wait for the time for the establishment of the connection, because it is more expensive. Because alone two persons, only one sender, only one receiver, we need to establish the path, which takes uh, cost effective as well as time consuming. So suppose if we call a person from India to America, definitely we have to wait for the time, and whatever we send the voice in the voice, so it will reach after 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. So this is the disadvantage of the circuit switching. Please read everything and you can understand. So message switching. So second type of switching technique is message switching. So here we follow the store and forward mechanism. Store and forward mechanism. So here three pen drives are there. So here this 1 GB can be stored in first pen drive, then also can forward to second pen drive, then also forward to third pen drive. But the 3 GB cannot be forwarded, cannot be stored first of all. Suppose if the this pen drive size is not 2 GB, this is 1 GB. Suppose if it is 1 GB, now 3 GB or less, it is less than that can be stored in first pen drive. Then it will be forwarded to second. But in that case, if the pen drive storage capacity is very less, it cannot be forwarded. Okay, so this is the disadvantage in the message switching. Storage capacity we need higher. Then this is the example. So S1, S2, S3, S6 is the small intermediate nodes. So sender how to send the message to this receiver. So receiver will receive the message. So here one message is passing from A, then S1 to S1, then S2, then S4, S6. So this message is traveling from A to B. In the message, we are adding the destination address. What is the destination? The receiver address is the destination address. So here the message receiver address is added so that the message will travel towards the destination address. Okay, see here, no need to establish the path between two stations. There is no need to establish the path. Why? Because here destination address is stored in the message so that each node receives the message, stores, and take this address. So find each node is finding the address and it is forwarding to the next node. Like that, it will be forwarded. See here. Then each node has to store it. Suppose this message has to stored in S1, then only it will forward to S2. Then the message will be stored in S2, then it will be forwarded to S4. So this S1, S2, S4, S6 must have the higher storage capacity. Suppose the message has 3 GB, 5 GB, or 500 GB. According to the message, the storage capacity differs. The file sizes differs, but the storage capacity of each node must be higher. See here, these are the nodes you can take. Please, just you can pass this window and you can write these nodes. In message switching, advantages is traffic is reduced because it is storing, then it is forwarding. The traffic is reduced. The disadvantages, real-time application cannot be implemented using these techniques. Last one is very important, packet switching. So packet switching means the very big message divided into small pieces called packets. P1, P2, P3 is a packets. Each packet has three information. One is source address, destination address, and sequence number. Now this packets. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything is small packets. So one consider this 1, 2, 3, 4 is a sequence number. So in each packet we have what? Source address, that is sender address, receiver address, and sequence number. So using this source and destination address, it is traveling in random way. So it will go, one may choose B to C, C to E, then 2 goes this way, B to D, then D to F. Like that, each packets will be traveling in different paths. So here in the packet switching we have two types, datagram and virtual circuit. In the datagram, see this image, you can understand. So here we have center. So we have the packets called 1, 2, 3, 4. Three messages divided into four packets. Then here in this packets are traveling here. See here, one is travel, then followed by two. The next image, see here, it is traveling. All the nodes are traveling from one node to another. So each one is small nodes. These are all things are nodes. So everything is nodes. So all the nodes are taking the packets and forwarding to the next node. See here at the end, what is the order? Number 1 is reached, packet 1, packet 2 is reached, followed by packet 4, followed by packet 3. So this is not an order, but in the destination place. See at last what happened. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally it will be reordered at the destination like a original message. Even if it choose a different way, at the end it will be reordered at the like a original message. So here the datagrams explanation, it is connectionless switching. Then see here, Datagram is nothing but packets. Datagram contains destination address and the intermediate device use this address and forward the datagram. See here. So here one is coming this way, then this intermediate device use this address and forwarding to the next node. That is what they are trying to say. So no, the packets can be in fixed size, but though there is no fixed path is created. The packets are fixed size, but the packets are not in the fixed size. Sorry, the path is not fixed. Any direction can be used for the any number of packets. So here reordering is done at the destination. If possible, packets is destroyed. So disadvantages, if possible, it is possible for the packet to be destroyed if one node is on its way is crashed. In between, suppose the packets is traveling this way. Suppose here there is a node, it has some problem means, then the packet cannot be reached to the destination. Now virtual circuit switching. Virtual circuit switching is connection oriented switching. So here it is a connection oriented switching. It is pre-planned switching. How it is pre-planned? Suppose it is center, receiver. Here there are different nodes. Like that there will be a different way path. So sender sends a request. Sender sends the request and this receiver accepting this, then the path is created. Using this path, data is transferred. Using this path, that is data, the packets are transferred. Okay, so here see this image, you can understand. So here in this example, see this is the sender, this is the receiver, that is sending the call request, it is accepting, then the path, the green color, it is a path is created, then using the path the data packets are traveled and reaching the destination. So advantages of the packet switching is cost effective because the switching device do not need massive amount of storage, because in the message switching all the message, entire message is stored then forward, but in the packet switching the entire message is divided into small packets, so the higher storage capacity is not needed in each node. So but here then packet switching, it is a advantage over message switching. So disadvantages, packet switching are typically more complex. Then there is in between there is any crash problem in intermediate nodes. Then the packet cannot be delivered in time on time, so that there will be a delay. This is a disadvantage in the packet. So note this important questions. ARPANET asked in 2010, differentiate between internet and intranet 2006, then followed by 2004, 2005, 2015 they asked packet switching and message switching definition. Then they asked us to explain any two switching technologies, and 2009. So like that any question will be asked uh, from this concept. Okay students, so students please study well about this concept called networking. So in the networking, you have to study internet, intranet, interspace, the full form of ARPANET, NSFNet, followed by switching technologies. In the switching technology, three types are there. First one is circuit switching, message switching, packet switching. Then the circuit switching, you have to in the circuit switching what has happened, the circuit switching we have to establish the path, then we have to transfer the data, then the connection is disconnected, that is terminated. Then the message switching, it follows a store and forward method. Then the packet switching, the message is divided into packets and in reaching the destination in different paths. Finally, at the destination, these packets are reordered using the sequence number. Thank you for watching.